Manipur joins International Women's Day celebration. MLA Sagol Sen KB says women should not degrade women but empower each other. Mahut Minister Yumnam Khemchand urges women folk to play active role in ending Manipur crisis by seizing opportunity for peace and normalcy through dialogues. First batch of illegal Myanmar immigrants deported from Manipur today. A total of 77 Myanmar individuals to be deported to Myanmar between March 8 and March 11. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee accuses BJP central leaders of trying to divert Manipur issue. MPCC President K. Megachandra says Union Minister Kiran Rijiju's recent comments serve salt to wounds. And two men who went to drop sands and stones meant for constructions of IB barrack for Moreh police reportedly crashed by armed groupings. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. Manipur joins the rest of the world in celebrating International Women's Day 2024 on Invest in Women, Accelerate Progress theme today. Social Welfare Department, Government of Manipur organized the state-level International Women's Day celebration at the auditorium of DIPR in Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, Chairperson of Manipur State Women's Development Corporation and MLA Sagol Sent Kebi appealed to women to stop disrespecting one another. She said women should not degrade women but empower each other. In her speech, MLA Kebi also lauded women of the state for their commendable contribution for welfare in the state.
Tasingna akhoi nupisi tasingna women empowerment di akhoi yam lawe ba lawbati yam lawe tawbuda bo akhoi se tasingna nupi bu nupi hanthana yengba se akhoi nupa ngakta da su khoi blame tawningde kana gumba xyz ta su khoi chu tawningde haidi akhoi nupi amoina akhoi nupi khoi masen se khangning bina biram gane nupi amana nupi khoi gi ka haini hanthana yengba gi chang se akhoi masen ta na ta tawbune adum yengnai ba si aseng ba reality ne nupi oibi sing akhoi punamak se si hana koi mayam se thadok mina ba hana sigi waklon se hana lap thokan ba mai hana draka oi.
Addressing the event, Social Welfare Minister Haikant Dingo says the role and responsibility of women is so immense that they cannot be praised highly enough. He said everyone knows about the contribution rendered by women in Manipur since time immemorial and their active participation in governance when menfolks were out in the battlefield during the 7 years devastation in the history of Manipur. Minister Dingo mentioned that women have been in the forefront in sorting out issues facing the country. Likewise, women of the state are safeguarding vulnerable areas of the state round the clock amid the prevailing unrest. He maintained that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has given special focus on women's welfare. Social Welfare Director Gangum Uttam, State Commissioned for Persons with Disability Commissioner W. Bidahari, Manipur Commissioner for Protection of Child Right Director Kaisham Pradeep Kumar also graced the event.
Nupigi Saithavadi Loibanai Manipur gi context Manipur gi Puwari da Manipur gi history da how padigi hona Nupina Kalabu yona role lorke have say land gi matam dagi sahi tare khunthak pada adungai matam da Manipur da nupa mayam lebe yada nupana kanu sakhiba matam da lehoruban nupi singna loramba role land da koi maina mai paki bagi role mayam adu natana nupi lal ai haidana maina Maroina koi Manipur chakotaba yade Manipur gi chakonna hona Manipur khatana tana koi society ma chakonna hona bada koi nupi singi asoba thodang lai haibse mayam loina khangnarba ngakani.
Mahat Minister Yumnam Khemchand appeals to women folk of Manipur to play an active role in restoring peace in the state. He was speaking at the International Women's Day 2024 celebration organized by Manipur State Commission for Women and Thongju Apunba Women Multipurpose Cooperative Society at the Sangai Hall of Imphal Hotel today, lauding the role of bravery of Manipur women right from the Nupilal movement in fighting the colonial rule to ensuring safety and welfare of village volunteers who are protecting the state currently. He appealed to the women folk to seize an opportunity for peace and normalcy through dialogues.
Handakta Toki Iran Gayadasu, Manipuri Sanise, my Vinkana, Samasuka, Soptana Vitamata, Ain Garetana, Iran Sinam Denaba, Holisari Avatai, the Russian Zabadina, Tanzania, Asi, Kandu Panigi Marakta, Torin the Totokea, Tokin Lady Basi, by Karanenda Lagasu, Mabumpana, Wali Sanadana, by Amana Amabu, Kautonaba, Natonaba, Nambaki Tonadu. Immigrant is a say Punamana movie, hope to know the Kanda, Manipur's handy program of Honamina.
Conveying Women's Day greeting, Chairperson of Manipur State Women Commission Alka Salam said the commission is taking necessary measures for the welfare of displaced women at relief camps, stating that there are challenges in visiting relief camps in the hills owing to prevailing conflicts. She assured that some MSWC officials who can't visit hilly areas will be visiting the relief camps in the hills in the near future.
I am a relief camp that Charlie Enangam, Mapam Ayama the Charlico, Taubatabu, Kanuki Masem Oibana, Jingi Mapam the Chapangam de, Inupigi justice, equality, recognition, Pimangam never hotnabai, high Kalaga, Charlie, Tanari Awabase, hygienic Oidaba, Latin bathroom, Akoi already chalk out town later, need basis, Akoi relief camp Chachi, I remember Ani Yawi, they're ready to go. Yam luckily. Muchakani hai chatlaga khoi need basis program kadi kadi tauja khanari taubatabu prithvi chupna Manipur gi nupi sing thauna mating leibada khangnari bani nupi la la chingba ima kaithel na chingba lei bani na akhoi punchalaga phaba lamjing da nuchi chana na leina ba punna hotnami na si.
On this Women's Day, people of the state are reminded of Napoleon Bonaparte's famous quote, "Give me good mothers and I will give you good nation." Impact News bring you a special report.
Ki khamde maitei khamde thoi ba thodo wa tho puna makse mama oiba koina chena da badagi tu ko ngakta ri mama oiba na masa jun chena ra ga di si thoi si tho oi nushina ga da bani loina adubu ngasi warak ba aten ba jengchan ba wat padagi loina nushina da na bani tawi bani adubu nushina na ba matung da amu han taw da na ba masa masu nutina Sectionna, what in the Raga, and Sandy, Mayano Shin and a pan and a taushi.
Ibecha said people should live together in harmony. She appeals to women folk to play a proactive role in resolving the crisis facing the state, as they would have done to resolve crisis in their own respective families.
loina asoiba ngaktan asigumna mayamsu imung amagisina mayamsu parja punamakse imung gi nupi amamna puriba thawdangse yamna chaw nupi da loina leire ahan gep ahan loi punamak nupi da leibane masi imung manung aigi imung manung gumna khalle haraka mayam punamaksu mama oibigi thawdangse asuk chawi ko haibase kanbiraga amtangdi yan taminase.
To go on. She appeals for harmonious coexistence in the state.
Ay haji yung ikay ipo ikay loy na tum na sakraban adugo ngasi ay haji hin adugo na mayamsu hingminagi si nupi maoybagi ay so haji thamoy hi chapthok na sidi haibagi khaktani mangba yaba loy na mangba chakaktani hingawriba.
With inputs from sub-editor Momoka Salam and camera person Bisorjit Namairakpam, this is Joyce Rusham, Impact News, Imphal.
Moving on with our bulletin, Naria Pakanglakpa MLA SKV says men are starting to acknowledge the importance of role played by women in society and families. MLA SKV said this during the International Women's Day observation, which was organized by Old Manipur Working Journalists Union at Manipur Press Club's Loktak Hall today. The observation was held as part of year-long Golden Jubilee celebration of All Manipur Working Journalists Union. Joint Director of Social Welfare Department Banti Singh Konthaujam and President of All Manipur Working Journalists Union Bijoy Kapching Tabam were among the eminent persons who graced the program. Speaking further, MLA KB says Meitei women have been playing crucial role and making efforts to bring normalcy in the crisis hit Manipur. Women have also played important roles in various other issues concerning the state. Because of these roles of women, they have managed to carve a respectable status in the society. MLA KV urged women to play active part in their families, however warned to refrain from committing unnecessary actions in the name of women empowerment. On the other hand, women journalists of Manipur also conveys warm greeting to people of Manipur on the occasion of International Women's Day, while also appealing for concrete efforts to bring back normalcy in the state. All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association Amawova appeals to people of Manipur to shun narrow-mindedness and unitedly defend Manipur in large interest. Speaking on the sideline of International Women's Day program held on the theme "Let Us Carry the Struggle Forward" by Amawova at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Hall today, President of Amawova Y. Kunjurani said women are hit the hardest during any crisis. Attendees paid tribute to victims of Manipur violence by observing 2-minute silence.
Yamna kupna khanara aganda akoi tawninge hadana so akoi huji pangtong toba yadaba ngangninge hadana so pangang da ngang ba yadaba akoi ngang ba matam da so akoi yamna section na ngang ba thaba ama toba matam da so akoi myang khanara ganda toba yaba tominasi aduga iram dam sida thopa thodo athok khuding makta akoi ama toina lemina dana akoi chingtam chap manara kanda akoi iramdam sing angminasi ai chingda leiba pata leiba tamda leiba akoi amatoina aigi haipa wakhalon se thadok minaraga iramdam se nuksi janaba ade zakupa malegi thakta chakhalamjen yawang amnana ba hotna minasi.
Students' Union of Kanglei Park Suk also wish all the women on the occasion of International Women's Day celebration today. Red Shield Division also held International Women's Day celebration at Vishnupur District's Phogakchau Ikai today. Speaking on the occasion, SP Immigration Laishram Priya Darshini stressed the need to deliberate the role of women in bringing peace and normalcy in violence-hit Manipur. SP Sports Laishram Sarita, Commandant of 9th IRB Mahila Battalion, Konsam Sharma, Vishnupur District SP KHH Ravi Kumar, Additional SP Takhelabam Satyam, Film Director Meena Longjum and other eminent women personalities attended the program. SP Priya Darshini said women should work towards restoring peace and normalcy in the state so that displaced people may return to their homes. She said women need to take on the role of pacifying the youths.
Kogi Manipuri nupi sing leiriba pibam aduga nupi sing na logi ba thaudang mayam se sum nainaraga de tokkimatik mayam ama leigre akhoi nga si haina bada puthok laga sigi wari mayam se tongna bada loibisu nai roi itihas na sakhini Manipuri nupi sing na tokkimatik akhoi gi samaj sidaista akhoi gi lamdam sidaista issue problem akhoi gi aru ba tankak mayam amada nupi oi bising na tokkimatik achauba daitya lauduna lakli nupi lan mayam ama leikrabani akhoi Manipur sidaista si karino haiba kansida itihas ki akhoi yamna historic oiba yamra luraba tangkak tudaida nupi na lohiba thodang mayam do loinamak history da record oina leiribani.
Speaking on the occasion, 9th IRB Mahila Battalion Commandant Konsam Sharma expressed pride that women in Manipur enjoy respect for their commendable role in the society. While Lieutenant Colonel of 16th Command Regiment Virjit lauded the courage of mighty women and conveys Women's Day greeting to all the women in Manipur. Stalls were put up displaying various handicraft items made by women of Phogakchau Ikai areas, and games were held on the occasion too.
Nupasina nupi apambase khanayeba yumban kai ban bagise adubu ngasi akoi sakmai unare thengnare akoi gi pandam di icha akoi na pukliba nupi sing matik chaba nupi amamu ohensi mohoina oina moina yumban minaga da nupa do khalanse nupa do lain da lephanse ko sumai tawdana sigumba thongna se akoi meitai nupi gi di adum mai horol de ge lerlabani ngasi gi lansina maram oiraga awa kaya mayoknare sana lebak se mai chae adubu sana lebak haisini sana machu loke hari mai chapatawani handaki chaiba mai sina akoi punamaki machu se phajaba maluoga ano Manipur mohensi
hek border da yamna red zone da leiba mafam sida hingbagi asa amasung akoi gi motivation hingbagi motivation thauna leina hoji mai thing na riba masigi akoi gi nupi gi lingjen se meeting nupi gi lingjen se ayen thagali.
Some Rifles also celebrated International Women's Day today at the relief camp in Wabagai, Kairak, with local women of Kakching district. Around 200 women, including successful women entrepreneurs, attended the event. Various products made by the women entrepreneurs were displayed at the venue. Government Hindi Teachers Training College Imphal and Internal Quality Assurance Cells also celebrated International Women's Day at the multipurpose hall of Dhanamanduri University's campus. IGP, RTI and Head Investigation Division MHRC Mamata Wahengbam said International Women's Day celebrates the contribution of women in the society. She also shared her experience as a women police officer on the occasion. Principal of Dhanamanduri College, Professor T.S. Asha Sinha, staffs and students attended the program.
Police department hires officer Hindi college, Hindi teachers training college, wherever we are, team team spirit say a young Hylian singing hires team spirit say young team that I say asset similar and whatever we do, dedication integrity integrity is
Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced the reduction of rupees 100 in cooking gas cylinder price on the occasion of International Women's Day 2024 today. Talking to his tutor-handled, the Prime Minister said, quote unquote, today on Women's Day, our government has decided to reduce LPG cylinder prices by rupees 100. This will significantly ease the financial burden on millions of households across the country, especially benefiting our Nari Shakti. By making the cooking gas more affordable, we also aim to support the well-being of families and ensure a healthier environment. This is in line with our commitment to empower women and ensuring ease of living for them. Under Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana 2.0, LPG cylinders and gas stoves were distributed to selected beneficiaries from among women vendors in Imphal East. Free LPG connections were provided to beneficiaries during a program which was organized by Imphal East District Supply Officer CAF and PD at Panchayat Bhavan in Podampat DC complex. The program was held under the aegis of District Administration Imphal East. In connection with this, Imphal East ADM R.K. Dayananda said around 150 women vendors in Lamlong Market, Lamlai Market, Andro Parking Market and the Kongba Market had applied for Ujjwala scheme, out of which only 100 applicants who had submitted every required documents were approved for the scheme. He added efforts will be made to provide benefits of the scheme to other beneficiaries. CAF and PD Imphal East DSO Haubam Bhupendra and relevant officials graced the event.
Kongba Kaitin, adagi amana Andro Kaitin, habdi Andro Parking ida leba. Aduga Lamlong Kaitin ne, Lamlai Kaitin dagi. Thoidona Kangalaga Moi Masada Ujjalagi Darka by being a guest stop like Jada Kangusinda. Kala and ration card, Porosi, Poroharga, Aquina Pazana, Shembi on the spot, Quina, Chang document, Laura Kolaga, Aquina Moji, Pina, Nova Kangatpani, Puna Mi Chama, Yang Kaimok, Picale, apply to at the moment that Suda, what of us and Krayo, the Karakarga, Chang Kuntramadi, Kuntra was Shamana, the Quina Yentokodrini.
That's my name. Ujjwala scheme na gas pibi do na mayam gi da mato hona biriba se yamna nungai jai nupi obi mayam da kanaba pibi do na taw biriba se khwaidagi afaba ne haina haijage.
The portions of Myanmar nationals who entered Manipur illegally started from today. The first batch of illegal Myanmar nationals were flown out from Imphal International Airport to Moreh, where they will be handed over to Myanmar officials at Tamil. A total of 77 Myanmar individuals will be deported to Myanmar between March 8 and March 11, as per an official report. Chief Minister Nongthorn Birend on his Twitter-handled posted today that the first batch of Myanmar nationals who entered India illegally deported today. Although India is not signatory to the 1951 Refugee Convention, it has given shelter and aid to those fleeing the crisis in Myanmar on humanitarian grounds with a sympathetic approach. It may be mentioned that State Home Department's order issued on March 5 stipulates that the deported individuals will be handed over to Myanmar officials at Tamil. The Myanmar said off the international border. Over the course of 4 days, these individuals will be deported in batches with the state government's transport departments covering the cost of the deportations process. Responsibilities for the handover process has been entrusted to the Immigration Office in Moreh, who will coordinate with their counterparts in Tamil. Stringent measures have been outlined in the event of any attempted escape by the deportees, with the directive stating that they may be arrested without a warrant and charged under IPC Section 224. Among the 77 Myanmar nationals set to be deported, 55 are reported to be women, 5 children, and the remaining are adult men. The issue of infiltration by Myanmar nationals into Manipur has long been concerned by the political crisis unfolding in Myanmar, leading to a surge in migration towards the Indian side of the border. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee (MPCC) accused BJP central leaders of trying to divert the Manipur issue with various false narratives. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan, Birthi Kendrajit wrote today, MPCC President K. Megachandra said it is unfortunate for Union Minister Kiran Rijiju to claim that the ongoing crisis is a conflict between two communities and that it started as a result of High Court of Manipur's order on settled tribe status demand by Meitei community and that BJP-led central government is not to be blamed for the crisis. While refuting to the comment of Kiran Rijiju, Megachandra said the comment served as salt to the wounds. He maintained that it is the duty of the government to solve any crisis. Instead, the BJP-led government has tried to put the blame on people of Manipur for the crisis. He added that the Manipur government has already admitted that the ongoing crisis resulted due to a failure of law and order. People in the state are well aware that center and state governments are silent regarding the violence in Manipur.
Sarkar na lakhuttabadagi hairiba violence adum chathariba ni haibase masi sarkar gi whole responsibility se government ne haibase kaubi gano aduga union minister gi statement di handok piyo nongmona union minister amana amhai nongmona amahai nongmona amahai nongmona amana hai union minister manga turuk tare sure parliament dana amahai state dana amahai atop state amana amahai tawbase I huzikti loina record toroga layaba khoi loina khange pradhan khangeba aduna mase sarkar ge responsibility ni it is not by Meitei or some other community haiduna hainingeba khoi thonba natte.
Joint Coordinating Committee of PHED Workers and Employees Organization to Manipur and All Manipur PHED Employees and Workers Union today warns of agitation if the confirmation for work charge employees of Public Health Engineering Department PHED who have completed 24 years of service. Speaking in this regard at Manipur Press Club, advisor of the committee SH Hainingam Singh Mongsang said as per order of Finance Department, confirmation is given for work charge employees in Engineering Department of Public Works Department, Mine Irrigation Department on the completion of 10 years so that these employees can avail pension. Chief Engineer Power Electricity Department had also given confirmation order on February 10th last year to those who have completed 11 years of service. However, work charge employees of PHED who have completed 24 years of service have not been given confirmation yet, and that has created uncertainties about their pension. Hainingam Singh Mongsang demanded State Cabinet to approve the confirmation for work charge employees of PHED as Manipur High Court has already given approval in this regard.
Public Health Engineering Department da leiriba workers makai esiso hajing pension phangbakanda ekoiso kitang oirabasu phangjarabadi haibase proji workers ge staff ge oina ching khangde tampakta khangde aikoi chap manai amatani hairabadi paksu chingsu khaidabida chap manana mijeng jeng biraga workers employee makai ge kanosi employee si nakoi aikoina confirmation si pibi rabadi akoi sarkar so nungaiba mangol hoiba oigani jariba makai ningsing biu sarkarna.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on assault on 2 Meitei Pangal men in Moreh. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
First Cry in Teletots Preschool Sagolban Moirang Leirak Parking Admission Houjaragani. First Cry Education Experts in Semlaba Award-winning curriculum gi Kudongchaba Lawiyu. First Cry Preschool Asida Chahi Amamakhai Hauraga Daycare, Toddler, Nursery, Pre-Primary 1 amasung Pre-Primary 2 class Lejagani.
ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯁꯇꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯣꯐꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯨꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯐꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯨꯋꯥꯔꯤ 29 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯣꯝꯕꯣ ꯁꯦꯠꯇ ꯂꯨꯄꯥ 13,900ꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯇꯤꯚꯤ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯟ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯋꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯦꯆꯤꯟ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯤꯖ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯛꯀꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯣ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯅꯤ ꯂꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯀꯄꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯈꯟꯒꯠꯆꯔꯒ ꯊꯥꯏꯂꯦꯟ ꯍꯅꯤꯃꯨꯟ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯞ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯀꯨꯞꯄ ꯃꯔꯣꯜꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯂꯦꯡꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯛꯁꯤ ꯃꯦꯖꯣ ꯍꯕ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯄꯥꯠ ꯀꯣꯟꯖꯦꯡ ꯍꯖꯥꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. 2 men belonging to Meitei Pangal community who went to drop sands and stones meant for construction of an IB barrack for Moreh police in the border town Moreh were brutally thrashed, reportedly by armed cookies yesterday afternoon at around 1 p.m. The perpetrators also confiscated their dumper truck and later set it fire, as well as took away their mobile phones. The victims are 30-year-old Mohammed Illa, son of Mohammed Ibungo, and 29-year-old Mohammed Imin, son of Nongyai Mayum Sanaton. Both are residents of Kairang Chingya Lekai in Imphal East District. Impact News sources said as the drivers and handymen of the truck were returning after unloading the sands and stones for the construction of a barrack of police IB near Moreh police station, they were stopped by armed cookies and forcefully diverted them towards Moreh bypass roads leading to ICP and thrashed them. The 2 men sustained several brushes on their bags. A video has also surfaced on social media in which these 2 men can be seen being beaten black and blue using a long stick. In the video, the perpetrators can be heard condemning the 2 men for sand and stones to Commando complex in Moreh. It may be mentioned that Kuki village volunteers had earlier issued dictate against supply of any essential items to state security forces stationed in Moreh. Release from Manipur has strongly condemned the brutal assault on one Meitei Pangal driver and a handyman by suspected Kuki assailants in Moreh. 5 Assam rifle teams arrested a man with 2 powerful IEDs from the border town Moreh during a search operation today. The arrested person is 40-year-old Solen Haukipt alias Lelind, son of Helmang Haukipt from Mission Vang Moreh. The Assam rifled troops arrested him during search operations along the bypass road in Chikim village near Moreh College. Reportedly, Assam rifles at the venue saw Solen Haukipt coming in a vehicle in a very suspicious manner. They stopped him and searched the bag he was carrying and found 2 IEDs and 1 battery inside the bag. 5 Assam rifled personnel have handed over the arrested persons to Moreh police station, and a case has been registered against him for further legal action. Department of Southeast Asian Studies SEAS Manipur University organized International Women's Day and one-day discourse on Southeast Asian women in workforce theme today. Head of Department Dr. Chinglin Maishnand was the chief guest. The Department Assistant Professor Dr. M. Monica was the moderator of the discourse, wherein the GP Women's College Home Science Department Assistant Professor Dr. KSH Bimola, MUSEAS Assistant Professor Dr. Babina and the department's Assistant Professor Dr. KSH Narayana spoke on the various relevant topics as resource persons. A seminar on the topic Inspire Inclusions was held at the Apollo Ground in Tamenglong district on the occasion of International Women's Day. Mighty 6 Assam Rifles Tamenglong Battalion organized the event, graced by Tamenglong MLAs Janghum Lung Panmei, SP Lanmio Luikam, chairperson of Rani Gaidinglui Foundation Trust Azikmai Pame, and other eminent persons. Two-day state-level seminar on the alignment of teacher education and school education as per NEP 2022 began at the campus of the College of Teachers Education Imphal today. IQAC cell of the College of Teachers Education Imphal and Department of Education Liberal College Luang Sangbam organized the event under the aegis of SCERT. Speaking into the program, Director of SCERT Dr. Ayekmam Jinglin Khomba said full development of human resources can be achieved when teachers are able to fully impart knowledge and skill to their students. He added that teachers need to apply all the skills and knowledge that they have acquired through teaching learning process while teaching their students. Speaking further, Dr. Ayekpam Chinglin Khomba said, highlighting the important role of teachers in producing efficient students by 2030 under NEP 2020. Also speaking in the program, convener of the seminar and associate professor of the College of Teachers Education, KS Dinesh Kumar, maintained that the seminar will not only provide valuable knowledge to teachers but also make them familiar with content in NEP. Training teachers of the College Teacher Education along with teachers of Liberal College are taking part in the seminar. Krishna Nayak from Karnataka, who is currently on a foot tour throughout India as well as Nepal and Bhutan, has reached Manipur. He is currently out on the food tour on the themed Walk for Yoga and Environmental Conservation. Krishna Nayak started his journey on October 16, 2022 from Mysore in Karnataka. Speaking about his journey at Manipur Press Club today, Krishna Nayak said he entered Manipur's Jiribam district on February 24 and reached Imphal on March 6. During his stay in Manipur, he has carried out campaigns on yoga and environment at 143 Battalion CRPF, 86 Battalion CRPF and National Sports University. He has also carried out similar awareness campaign regarding yoga and conservation of environment at various schools and colleges in 17 states of India as well as in Bhutan and Nepal. After 2 days, he will leave Imphal and walk towards Nagaland. He also maintained that people of Manipur gave moral and physical support during his stay in Manipur.
Along with my walking, I visiting school colleges in the sense every school, college and institutions, medical college and every school college to spread the importance yoga in the sense what is yoga, why yoga, what is the true purpose of yoga, then why we need to adopt yoga, then what are the benefits of yoga today, why yoga getting highly significant value across the world like that. And after reaching the schools, then I am interacting with the students and also I am demonstrating some kind of highly important asanas which would help for their student life.
Former BJP Vice President Dr. Adim Palmer intended to contest Lok Sabha polls for Outer Manipur constituency on BJP ticket, expressing confidence that he will get BJP ticket. Being a senior member of the party, Dr. Adim Palmer assured that he will try his best to resolve prevailing conflict in the state. It may be mentioned that Dr. Adim Palmer contested from the 54 Nungba Assembly constituency in 2017 Manipur Legislative Assembly election. He was conferred Honorary Doctor of Philosophy in 2022 by American University for Global Peace USA and Nelson Mandela Peace Award 2022 in recognition for his contribution for public welfare.
Amdu laitaba laitraba community amaga community ama nungai nadraga lan haunadana mikap mirau khona thallaga laikhraba Manipur se development oiba develop oiba state Chaukhatpa state, peace and harmony level state, Purakpa ngam ningai gi damakta hotnajage.
Centre has extended the ceasefire agreement with two factions of the National Socialist Council of Nagaland and NSCN for 1 year. Union Home Ministry has informed that the central government and NSCN-K Congo and NSCN Reformation have mutually decided to extend the ceasefire agreement with effect from the 18th of April 2024 for 1 year to bring about a lasting peace in Nagaland with the involvement of Naga people. The Home Ministry stated that the ceasefire will be subject to adherence to the ceasefire ground rules mutually agreed upon and signed by them. The ceasefire ground rules will be subject to mutual review and amendment with the involvement of three parties. And in sports news, Sainik football club Tera Kuraijam Leikai becomes the winner of 23rd Super Division Football League in the last league match of the Super Division Football League, which was played today at BMSC ground. Taubungkhok Imphal Football Club Lumfeld defeated Kurkuld Youth Club North Kurkuld 3-0. Hikshind Muilung, P. Ngawei Sa and Mashung Yar secured a goal each for Imphal Football Club Lumfeld. Sainik Football Club Tera Kuraijam Leikai is being crowned the winner as it finished at the top with 10 points, with Kurkuld Youth Club North Kurkuld finish at second spot with 7 points. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Manipur joins International Women's Day celebration. MLS Sabol Sem KB says women should not degrade women but empower each other. Bahut Minister Yumnam Khemchand urges women folk to play active roles in ending Manipur crisis by seizing opportunity for peace and normalcy through dialogues. First batch of illegal Myanmar immigrants deported from Manipur today. A total of 77 Myanmar individuals to be deported to Myanmar between March 8 and March 11. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee accused BJP central leaders of trying to divert Manipur issue. NCC President K. Megachandra says Union Minister Kiran Rijiju's recent comments served salt to wounds. And two men who went to drop sand and stone to mend for constructions of Ivy Barrack for Moreh police reportedly thrashed by armed groups. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipur Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Nongin Institute of Tutorials, RDS Concept School, Konungmamang, Purana Rajbari.